The Century 21 brand, I think, has a very unique combination of both strength and approachability. Obviously, it's a very big brand. It's a global brand. Survey after survey have shown us that it's the most recognized real estate brand in the world. So people know it. They like it. They respect it. The colors, the logo, the black and the gold. The black has the connotations of strength. Gold means success. People like that. In fact, in our marketplace, we're actually seeing competitive agents abandoning their brand colors and starting to use black and gold signs. So I think that speaks volumes about the strength of our brand. But the other part of that, the approachability, is, there's this great global success, but what does that mean to people locally? When they see that success comes from thousands and thousands and thousands of actual transactions that are taking place in their marketplace or on their street. They hear it with their own ears, they see with their own eyes that their neighbors, their friends, their co-workers are having success with the Century 21 brand, and that makes it approachable. That makes it real to them, it makes it relevant to them. And they see that then as their pathway to their own personal success. So whether they're a buyer looking to buy or a seller looking to sell, or they're someone who's looking to get into the business, they feel that they can capture the strength of that big global brand, but it can be real to them on a local level. And I know that when I was looking to get into the real estate business almost 20 years ago, I didn't really know much about brands, but I knew Century 21. I'd heard of that. I liked it, and again, it felt good to me. I think it was a good choice. I was very comfortable making that decision. And today, 20 years on, people ask me what I do, and I say to them, I'm in real estate, and they say, "Oh, who are you with?" And I say Century 21, and they smile and they nod. They like the brand. That's what the brand means to me.
The Century 21 brand means to me, it's a world-class organization. From top to bottom, you actually experience a family atmosphere. Everybody from head office to the CEOs to everyone down to the customer service, they're all like a family to me. They all help me, they always answer me. Century 21 to me is the #1 real estate company in the world. The Century 21 brand to my agents is definitely a worldwide organization. The name behind it says itself to the consumer that we're the best in the real estate. We're known worldwide, especially in my market when we actually have so many clientele from overseas. They know the Century 21 brand. We don't even have to market to them. To them, Century 21 is like brand name. It's like the Mercedes of the car industry. It's like the Chanel purses. That's the importance to the consumer. To my agents is the technology, especially the corporate colors, the black and gold. Everybody knows that once we're black and gold, we're Century 21. That's very important to them. The marketing, overall, just corporate wise.
The Century 21 brand means stability, steadfastness, innovation, good customer service, being part of a community. I think those would be the things that describe the Century 21 brand to me. The Century 21 brand for our sales reps means, again, that they can be, it's a trustworthy brand, it's reliable, it's going to be there for the length of their careers. They don't need to worry about us not being part of the Century 21 family or the Century 21 family not continuing to exist. It means that they have a solid place to place their career and invest their time, their money, and their resources. The Century 21 brand means reliability. Century 21's been such a big brand. I'm in Kelowna, across the prairies, across the West, and that's mostly my experience. And it's a brand that they grew up with. It's a brand that they had an aunt or an uncle or a mom or a dad or a cousin that was maybe even a Century 21 agent. So the Century 21 brand's been through at least a couple of generations of home buyers and at least a couple generations of salespeople as careers. So it's a brand that's recognized, it's a brand that's trusted, it's a brand that's been there for them probably throughout their entire lives.
To me, the Century 21 brand means family. It means helpful people being around, the security of having a brand name that is very strong in the industry, and knowing that the public perceives us or looks at us as the neighborhood professional. we're the guy across the road, down the street, that belongs to community. We were very active in the community. You'll find Century 21 offices are often very involved in your community, and it gives you that sense of home and that sense of well-being when you're in the Century 21 family. I think the Century 21 brand, to our sales reps, gives them a sense of companionship, friendship. They like the fact that the brand is the most recognized name in the industry, and they use that in their listing presentations to get listings and to become very self-aware of who they are in the system. They become very much part of the system. You can't really be in the Century 21 system without becoming part of it. You have, it's one of those ones that draws you in. So I think they become very ingrained in the system once they've been in it. Until you've been in it, you don't know what it's about. You have to kind of get into it, and then you feel it. And it's a feeling, and that feeling carries on into the listing presentations and on to their clients, and the clients feel like they're dealing with somebody who's genuine and honest, and the Century 21 brand name brings that to the table. In our market, where we operate, the Century 21 name really stands out as a community partner. We are partnered in many different items in Barrie, as far as Easter Seals fundraising, sponsoring teams and local charities. So our name comes up quite often when it's brought out there that who's part of the system, who's part of the team in Barrie, who's part of the community. We're very community minded, and I think that's what it means to the buyers and the sellers. They see that our names are on the shirts of teams, hockey players, baseball teams, that kind of thing, and they know that we are very involved in the community.